Okay, this is just another small review from my Sony MDR-XB500. This is the 40mm model. There's a 30mm and a 50mm model. I only have this one for now, and I have this pair probably for more than 1 year, and I do really like this pair of headphones. I really like Sony, so I have like three pair of Sony headphones, and I want to try this whole thing about the bass and the cushion thing and everything else. I wanted to buy the XB500, the big ones, but I only find the 500. So here they are, and in all this time that I got these things, for all this time, what I can tell you is that they do a really great job for the bass, and I think that the price is the good thing about these headphones. They're not that expensive, and they do a really good job. Not a great job, but I really like them. I mostly use my headphones with my iPod or cell phone, so I'm not looking for, really huge expensive headphones. And these ones, I really love my extra bass headphones. I really hope to get the 700. And they also released in Japan the MDR-XB500, which they're supposed to have the biggest driver in the world. As far as I know, it's a 70mm driver. So it's kind of big, and they're only available in Japan right now. As far as I know, I think you can find someone I think you can find them on Amazon too, but all those headphones, they're only in Japan right now, and they're kind of big. They're really huge. So what I like to say about this pair of headphones, the bad thing about this headphones is that they're not that portable. They don't fold in any way. This is all the movement that you're gonna have. The drivers only swivel this thing. All this is all the movement that they can have. They don't fold. They don't swivel. They're not portable, and the problem is that they have a really sleek design. How the headband is really sleek, really flat. This is how fat the headband is, and this part is really delicate and tiny. You can break this thing even if you just drop them from your desk. So be careful with this pair of headphones, because they're really fragile. This is the this is the left side, this is the right side, and the foam that they have, the designer says that he got the inspiration from furniture, from a chair, I think. And they do a really great job, because the idea is that this foam, when it's against your ear like this, it's supposed to open your ear so you can have a better, sound quality. So this is how they look when you have them on. They look like a car truck, like a tire from a truck. So this is the 40mm drive, and it's kind of big. It's almost as big as my palm. I tried the 50mm one day. I found it in a store, and I think they go all the way to here, this part, the foam. So I think the 1000 must be around this part, because they're supposed to have this big cushion like this, so they can do a noise isolation, not noise cancelling, but they do a great job. But the problem is that if you live in a really hot weather plays, your ears are gonna sweat like you have no idea. And like I said, they don't fold anyway, and actually the driver is held in place only by this tiny screw here. So all they do is this. So be really careful. The headband has a little cushion here, and all this part is like it's fabric, it's not plastic, but there's not a lot of cushion here, but that's okay. You don't need a lot of cushion because these things leave they don't press a lot your head, so you're not gonna have any headache. This is how much they expand, so they do really go from a really nice and big open head, and this is how the small they are, and they open a lot, not very, you can feel really hard to open. And just to show you, have a small fish tank here, and I'm gonna put them on so you can see how they're supposed to look when they on. And here we go. This is how they're supposed to look. I tried this thing at home and it's almost as big as my head. So yes, I do have a really big head, and as you can see here, this is how big they are. And they don't press your head a lot because they can go as flat as this, but they go back to the same size. Here you can see how your ear is supposed to be pressed by this thing. I just trying to find an angle with no window. Well, you can see there how it's supposed to press your ear. So your ear is not gonna be inside this thing. The cushion is just gonna open your ear so you can have a clear noise, sorry, a clear sound entry, I think. And they do have this flat cable which comes in a wide mode, so you have two cables. They're flat all the way, flat here. So this is how the cable looks, and this is the side look. And it's kind of short, but it's because I think they wanted to be, they're planned to, you're supposed to use them for MP3 players and all that stuff. So I'm really glad that the cable is not that long, and they come with a mini plug L shape cord. It's gold plated, and that's a good thing. It's even smaller than the 100. Here's the 100, the CX100, and this is the extra bass. So the 100 is bigger than the bass headphones. So all I have to say is that they really sound great. They have a great look, really cool. But the only problem that I have with these headphones is that they're not portable. They don't fold, and they don't bend anyway. So they're really fragile. So be careful with this. If you have this thing, be careful. The whole piece, it's plastic. Nothing that you can see here, it's metal. This plastic. The headband is also plastic, but has this fabric here. This is plastic. The 700, the big model, they come with this. I think it's thicker like this, and it comes, only this part comes with a metal plate. It's silver, but that's the only, as far as I know, that's the only metal part from the 700. And well, they do a great job. Like it's a there goes, this pair goes for $80, I think, on sony.com US, I think. And well, that's it. Hope you like it. I hope you can have the chance to try this on, and that's it.